Less than 1 week after North Korea tested a missile putting the United States mainland in range, the United States and South Korea kicked off their largest military aerial drills ever. Hundreds of aircraft, including the stealth F-22 and the F-35 fighter jets, joined 12,000 U.S. military personnel. The South Korean Defense Ministry says Vigilant Ace will improve wartime capabilities and readiness. North Korea's state media says the drill pushes the two countries to the brink of nuclear war. For more on this, we're joined tonight by Sourabh Gupta, International Relations Policy Specialist at the Institute for China-America Studies. Well, it's pretty dicey right now. You've also got a United States Senator and Lindsey Graham saying that American personnel should think about leaving the Korean Peninsula, and the United States needs to start moving personnel if this is where we are. What do you make of these developments?
It's of course scary, and when people start talking of actually extracting personnel from that, family members, etc., from that region, you know something bad is going to come. We've not heard that from official sources. We are still hearing it from a senator, and we've not also got it in the grapevine that people are alluding to that. So I would say that at this point of time, that day when a strike could potentially happen is still a couple of months away.
Well, he is a senator of long standing in the Senate, on the Senate Armed Services Committee. He plays a lot of golf with Trump. It would seem to me that Lindsey Graham knows what's going on. That kind of, gets my radar up probably more than anything. It's those comments that you got to pay attention to. At least that's my belief. Mm-hmm. But at this point, this massive show of air power, that all of these aircraft have the capability of delivering some type of nuclear arsenal. Will this have an impact on Kim Jong-un other than the country saying that, well, we're getting closer to the brink of nuclear war?
What's going to happen on Kim Jong-un is that he's going to be very, very vigilant and very, very alert. He does not want to give a reason, a provocation for the U.S. to be able to actually strike him. But remember, the last time they had exercises, for the first time since God knows how many decades, a U.S. strategic bomber actually went beyond the 38th parallel in international waters. I am expecting that there will be something precedential like that even in this air exercise. But I do not think Kim Jong-un is going to bite, because he knows that that's the end of his
So regime. What do you think their next move is? Just continue the rhetoric? And I'm talking about North Korea. What can you expect out of them? And where do all these military operations put China?
It's actually very interesting about what North Korea had to say after this latest ICBM was fired. He said that North Korea has realized the historic mission of creating a workable nuclear option, or something thereabout, something. The point he's getting at is that he has completed doing what he needed to do. Most people do not accept that is correct, simply because I think there is need for greater testing. He does not need to increase the range of his missiles, but the issues with regard to re-entry, etc., which he needs to improve and which can only happen from testing. But the fact that he is saying that he has reached this state suggests that now he may be open to some sort of conversation.
So you think that he's working on this philosophy, I'm going to carry a big stick, but I'm not going to use it. It'll just help me in negotiation?
I personally think so, mm-hmm. And there are many people in the U.S. government who think so, but not people like National Security Advisor McMaster, who believes that Kim has nuclear weapons not just for regime survival. Yeah. The purpose is to disconnect U.S. and American security so that at a later point of time, Kim can hold the U.S. hostage while he tries to invade South Korea.
Sourabh Gupta, thank you. Appreciate you being here tonight.